Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE SmackDown Live Fastlane, coming to you live from Columbus, Ohio. Guys, I don't know if you all have already tuned into the Fastlane pre-show, but so much has went down on that pre-show. We've seen James Storm defeat Bobby Roode in a cage match. We've seen Braun Strowman manhandle Baron Corbin. We've seen the Wyatts beat the Usos in a countout to become a number one tag team contender. And then we saw the return of Charlotte and Sasha taking on the Deadly Alliance. That match was phenomenal, with Charlotte and Sasha picking up the victory. But what happened next blew my mind as we seen Becky joining the Balor Club and Becky and Bayley attacking Charlotte and Sasha. One can only imagine what the outcome is going to play out on SmackDown on Tuesday night. But up first here, guys, we do have an awesome Women's Tag Team Championship match here for you. The beautiful people, the number one contenders, are taking on the Wyatt sisters for the Women's Tag Team titles. This is the first time since the Wyatts have won those tag titles have they defended them. So here tonight, again, we got the challengers and the champions, and this match is set to be an amazing one. Back and forth over the past several weeks, the beautiful people and the Wyatts have been at each other's throats, and you know that this has to weigh heavily on the mind of one Rose Wyatt, because Rose Wyatt did win the Women's Royal Rumble, and she has earned her shot to face Bayley at WrestleMania. But every time she tries to focus on Bayley, something comes up between the beautiful people, and it's just been very distracting. So we are going to see this right now come to a head. No matter the outcome, at this point, Rose Wyatt has still solidified her spot at WrestleMania. So we'll just have to stay and wait. Wow, what a kick to Rose Wyatt there from Angelina Love. Angelina whipping Rose into the corner, tagging in Velvet Sky. Again, the beautiful people have been a tag team for a long time. They know what each other is going to do. It's a formidable tag team in the women's division. Rose and her sister, obviously, they have that family bond, but they don't really work well together as a tag team. Rose, obviously the more athletic of the two. Sister Abigail, whoa, look at that. And as I say that, Rose tosses Velvet Sky like a damn ragdoll to the outside. And she tags in her Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail trying to rush outside, but the referee stopped it, allowing Velvet Sky to take advantage here and drop kick Sister Abigail. Now she whips Sister Abigail into the corner, and a spear right into that corner, followed by a knee to the face. Velvet Sky definitely taking it to Sister Abigail here at the moment. A single leg DDT from Velvet Sky there. Again, Velvet not backing down, taking it easy on Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail finally getting some offense here with that reversal. We see a gut wrench. Whoa, reversal by Velvet Sky into a suplex. And Sister Abigail is hurting. She was trying to crawl to her corner, but Velvet cut her off. Velvet with the DDT right there. Or as Velvet likes to call it, the double DT. Haha, yeah. And we see Velvet whipping Sister Abigail back into that corner. Another spear. And another knee. Sister Abigail crawling and Velvet just stalking her prey. Velvet with a pedigree to Sister Abigail. Oh my God. Could this be it right here? 1, 2. No, and Rose Wyatt in to break up the count. Rose Wyatt attacking. Well, she was attacking Velvet, but Angelina taking care of Rose Wyatt here. In position for a power bomb, and that's not a good place to Velvet Sky picking Sister Abigail for the power bomb. And boom, there's a power bomb, and she's going for the pin again. 1, 2, and Abigail kicks out. I have to admit, Abigail can take a beating. She is a tough SOB. Or tough BOB. How would you even say that? Anyway, Sister Abigail making it to her corner, but Rose isn't there. So she attempts to do a swanton, but it didn't work out quite in her favor. Velvet Sky here, off the ropes, follows up with a mean kick to the face of Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail finally makes the tag to Rose Wyatt. Now we get to see that #1 contender for the women's world title in the ring here. And I'm going to tell you right now, Rose Wyatt is not one to take easy, and the beautiful people obviously know that as they're double teaming here at this point. Rose Wyatt is really quick to put some offense on you, so keeping her off your feet is your best bet, Angelina, going into this match. They tried to work her over on several occasions, beating her down, but Rose, again, a very, very tough individual. And then we see that tilt-a-whirl slam right there from Rose Wyatt. Rose Wyatt picking her up for a power bomb, but Angelina turns it into a DDT. Nice reversal there by the beautiful people.
Well, she's absorbed a lot of punishment so far tonight. This is going to be big.
Angelina going to that top rope. Rose Wyatt making it to her feet, or trying to. Angelina posted on her perch, and Rose Wyatt catches her in mid-air. Rose sends her face first into that top turnbuckle, followed up by a nice kick to the midsection there from Rose Wyatt. And here we go, Rose taunting to the crowd, and the crowd getting hype. Oh, but there's a vicious kick from Angelina Love. That showboating Rose probably should have saved to the end, because it just cost her that kick to the face. Angelina with a quick elbow and a nice reversal here on Rose Wyatt. Rose with a reversal of her own. Picks her up and slams her down on the back of her knee there. Kind of an inverted backbreaker. Again, reversal from Angelina Love. Oh, the beautiful people, another DDT. It seems like the beautiful people have it under control here tonight. They are focused on winning these women's tag team titles. And there we see Rose trying to make it to her corner, but not happening. Angelina Love just taking it to Rose Wyatt. A nice spear there from Angelina Love. The beautiful people have been female tag team champions in other organizations, so that they're not. It's not that they don't know what they're doing in this ring. They have been a tag team together and have been singles competitors for a long time.
She's practically motionless right now. Shoulders down. This could be it.
A nice exploder suplex from Velvet Sky, and Angelina trying to take advantage of that. Angelina tags in Velvet Sky. Velvet whips Rose into the corner. Another spear. Rose trying to fight back here. Rose with a Hurricane Rana. Oh, and Rose with a quick neck snap there from behind. Oh, wow, what a flying swanton there from Rose Wyatt. Again, Rose is quick to turn up the pace if need be, but we see a Russian leg sweep from Velvet Sky. And she's going for a quick pin. Sister Abigail tried to break it up, but Angelina Love out of nowhere takes out Sister Abigail. Rose Wyatt was able to kick out at a 2 count. But she is definitely feeling the pain right now from this match. Rose Wyatt's got Got Velvet hung up on that rope. Oh, and an inverted neck breaker there through the middle rope. She goes to the corner to tag her partner. Her partner is not there. And again, she's taunting to the crowd. This is not what I would be doing. The champ needs to stay focused.
Got her good with a chop. Wait a minute.
She's picking her up. She's putting her on that top turnbuckle. Oh, and Velvet was able to reverse it, kick her off. Oh, but Rose Wyatt caught her in midair. Holy shit, that was amazing.
Pays for that one.
Velvet Sky able to fight back, but God, that maneuver was so quick. Another pedigree from Velvet Sky to Rose Wyatt, and we get the roll up here. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Game over. The beautiful people are your new women's tag team champions. Guys, that move from the top rope, I'm still flabbergasted by by the quickness of Rose Wyatt to capitalize on that. Even though she pulled that move off flawlessly, it did not help her. That pedigree from Velvet Sky got the 1, 2, 3, and your beautiful people are now the women's tag team champions on SmackDown Live. Give it up to the beautiful people. A good earned victory there for them. Guys, don't forget, coming up next, we do have the club, Gallows and Anderson, taking on the A-List, the current men's world tag team champions. The A-List have held these titles for over 6 months. Every challenger that has come to see them in the ring has walked away losers. And The Miz and Morrison have continued to be your men's tag team champions. Look at these ladies celebrating in the ring. Shake it, ladies, shake it. Woo, woo. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Up next is that match, and this match will be a ladder match. Gallows and Anderson chose the stipulation of a ladder match after Anderson beat Morrison on Tuesday night at SmackDown Live. And guys, one can only assume the devastation that the club is willing to go through and willing to put the A-List through in order to get those tag team titles here tonight. And we've already seen Bayley and Becky Lynch. That's right, folks. If you have not watched the pre-show, go back and watch it. We've seen Becky Lynch make her debut as part of the Balor Club, and joining Bayley. And now we already know, Bayley's already the women's champion. If these guys right here can pull off a victory and pick up the tag team titles for the Balor Club, what kind of momentum will Finn have tonight when he takes on Samoa Joe? Could the club walk away with all the titles here tonight that they need? Could they each have straps around their waist by the end of the night? Only time will tell. But again, this team right here walking to the ring, the A-List, John Morrison and The Miz, possibly the best tag team we've seen in many, many years. I don't care what anybody says, hands down, undisputed. These champs have held those titles for over 6 months. Anybody that gets in the ring with them, they beat them down. They come up with a victory. And just when you think there's going to be turmoil between the two, they work it out. They get together. They get on the same page, and they handle business. And I do not doubt that they will handle their business here tonight. And I'm going to tell you right now, I want to focus all my attention into this match because this is going to be one for the history books. This may be a match of the year contender right here. The club versus the A-List in a ladders match, and here we go.
Looks like we're ready to kick this thing off. Columbus, Ohio has been waiting for this match for a long time, guys, and here it is.
As we see, guys, the crowd is mixed. They don't know who to chant for. They don't know whether to chant for the club or chant for A-List. It's back and forth, but I'm going to tell you what, it is exciting. There we see Carl Anderson taking it to The Miz. John Morrison working over Luke Gallows at the moment. Carl Anderson methodically taking his time to get to The Miz. Gallows finally getting well, wait a minute. I was going to say he was getting some offense, but Morrison able to reverse here. And we see a nice swinging neck breaker here by John Morrison. Anderson so quick with those feet, kicking Miz right in the teeth. But Morrison able to come in and save him as Gallows rolls to the outside to catch his breath. Miz going to the outside. Miz is going for one of those ladders already. We see Anderson and Morrison in the ring. These two fought last week on SmackDown. And man, that was a brutal match. But the club doing what the club does best. And big old Luke Gallows trying to clean house here. He's got that ladder in his hand. And he takes out Miz. And he takes out John Morrison. He throws the ladder down on top of John Morrison. Now we see Carl Anderson picking up that ladder. John Morrison able to get out of that again. Again, another reversal, throwing Carl Anderson on top of the ladder. The Miz is finally back in the ring. And now we see the Miz and Morrison. It looks like we could get some double team action here on Luke Gallows. And just like I suggested there, we see that double team working into effect. The A-list doing what they do best. Oh, Morrison with a 360 superstar splash on the Luke Gallows. Oh, but Carl Anderson taking out the Miz, punching that ladder right into the Miz's face. Guys, there's so much going on here. I can't pay attention to everything. Oh my God, Luke Gallows just laid out John Morrison with a chair. Morrison got back onto his feet. He's trying to take the chair away from Gallows. On the inside, we see Carl Anderson dropping a double knees on top of the Miz. And hitting the Miz with the ladder. Anderson is not paying attention to what John Morrison is doing there behind him as he's busy going to work on the Miz. And we see Carl Anderson going up that ladder. He's got his hands on the strap. He's the first person to get up there tonight. And he looks like he's fighting, he's struggling to get that belt down. This gives time for Miz to climb that ladder. Now we have Miz and Anderson on the ladder. Anderson not wanting to let go. The Miz tosses Carl Anderson off the ladder. The Miz reaching up there now for the title. We see Luke Gallows rolling into the ring. Punches the Miz. Punches the Miz again. Gallows trying to keep Miz away from that title. Finally knocks him off the ladder. John Morrison has been laid out on the outside. Oh, Luke Gallows is busted open. An elbow from Miz has just caused blood to pour down the front of his face. John Morrison's finally back in the ring. Trying to stop Carl Anderson from getting the title. And John Morrison pushes over the ladder. What a way to save it. I think busting open Luke Gallows has done nothing but infuriate the monster within there. Now we see both Miz and Morrison trying to take out Gallows. Finally hitting him with the ladder, taking him off his feet. Whoa, the Miz accidentally hit Morrison that time as he was going for Luke Gallows. Morrison kind of stepped in front of him. He laid out his own partner here. Oh, and Anderson with a cutter. He hits the cutter on Miz. John Morrison's on the outside. The Miz is laid out. Could this be it? The Miz gets back to his feet. Luke Gallows. The Miz took the ladder away from Carl Anderson, but Luke Gallows with a high knee jams Miz's face right into that ladder. Morrison finally back up on his feet. Looks like Gallows was going for a tombstone pile driver, but it didn't work out for him there. And we see the A-list again doing what they do best. Whatever needs to be done to keep those titles. And the Miz just busted open Carl Anderson with an elbow. Those elbows of the Miz are vicious here tonight. That's two bloody faces from two different elbows.
Here we go a second time. Wisely bringing the
Carl Anderson. He's got the Miz up. Suplex on the Miz. Luke Gallows was going for a powerbomb, it looked like, but he tosses him, clotheslines, hangs him out to dry on that top rope. And we see Carl Anderson. Is he going to get this title? The Miz is outside. He's not paying attention. John Morrison's up. And a power bomb to John Morrison. The Miz is still walking around. He wasn't paying attention. It looks as if we have new tag team champions here tonight as the Balor Club come away victorious, guys. This match was very good, but I am pretty sure that the A-List will be cashing in that rematch clause very soon. I mean, the A-List without the tag titles, that's something we haven't seen in a very long time. So congratulations to the Balor Club. Again, the Balor Club showing full force here tonight. We have seen them on the pre-show with Bayley and the new Becky Lynch joining the Balor Club. And now here we go. The first match of the Balor Club here tonight, the tag team title match, and the Balor Club walk away victorious. Folks, up next, we have Elias taking on Heath Slater. This is for the United States Championship. Guys, the story behind this is pretty epic. These two have been feuding for a couple weeks, but Heath Slater has really been in a position lately that's kind of come under skepticism of his actual in-ring ability. Now, Heath Slater almost won the Royal Rumble and got the chance to headline WrestleMania. He was thrown out of the ring by Daniel Bryan. Alright, this sent Heath Slater over the edge. He challenged Daniel Bryan at Elimination Chamber, and he came up short. So now Daniel Bryan will be taking on Sting, the Icon. That is Heath Slater's mentor. He will be taking on Heath Slater's mentor for the Universal title. That is the spot that Heath Slater was trying to get. Heath Slater wanted to take on his mentor for that title. I guess for whatever reason, Heath Slater thought that that was a good idea. Don't get it twisted. But now, since Heath Slater's lost that match, he lost another match, and he's been losing one right after another, and he doesn't want to slip back into his losing ways. He's came so far this year alone. Now, Heath Slater has said that regardless of Daniel Bryan winning, Daniel Bryan going on to WrestleMania to take on Sting, Heath Slater said he will still be, in one way or another, involved in what goes on at Mania. What that means, I don't know. The story is yet to be told, but we will see. But now we have tonight, Heath Slater has to pay attention to Elias. He has to focus on Elias, or he's going to lose this United States title. And, over the past couple weeks, we have seen Heath Slater working out some kind of partnership deal with Bray Wyatt and Bo Dallas, who have both been giving it to Elias, been beating the hell out of him week after week. But Elias continues to fight strong, and Elias is finally going to be able to get his hand on Heath Slater here tonight. And like I said, Slater has to focus. He has to pay attention, or he's going to lose this United States title. And that may be the straw that breaks the camel's back, so to speak. If he loses here tonight, God, I'd hate to see him come Tuesday night when he walks into SmackDown Live. It is going to be a night to remember one way or the other. Now, if he does pull off, and wins tonight versus Elias, we all know that Heath Slater is going to he's going to have something to say Tuesday night regardless. One way or another, I look forward to seeing him on SmackDown Live every Tuesday night. And if you guys hit the like button and subscribe, you'll be able to see Heath Slater all the time right here on Jackdamack Gaming. Could Heath Slater win tonight? Could Heath Slater interfere in the match at WrestleMania versus Daniel Bryan and his mentor Sting? Could he lose tonight? Could that send him over the edge? Only time will tell, but I'm going to tell you what, I am so ready to get this match underway. Now, not taking anything from Elias. Elias is one hell of a competitor, and he has proven himself here as of late. And I'm just waiting for this bell to ring. Here we go. Oh, and a vicious clothesline by Heath Slater to start it right off. Heath Slater putting the boots to Elias. Heath Slater quick. Wait a minute. Here we see a reversal by Elias. And Heath Slater again a reversal of his own fireman's carry.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. What a story.
Heath Slater with the bulldog out of the corner. And here we go. We see him taunt and scream. And he says, "One man, bam, baby," as he dances over top of Elias. You have to admit, Heath Slater is on another level this year. He has really turned his career around. He's drop kicking the turnbuckle. What is this wild man doing? He's talking smack to the referee now. They got the crowd going wild. Everybody loves Heath Slater.
He wants no part of the outside.
Heath Slater to the top rope and catches Elias with a nice elbow there. Dropping the knees to the midsection. It has been all Heath Slater for the most part here tonight. And as soon as I say that, we see this reversal from Elias. Guys, don't forget, still to come later on tonight, we do have Finn Balor, the leader of the Balor Club, taking on Samoa Joe. And I don't know if you all tuned in Tuesday night. Samoa Joe completely annihilated Tony Nese. Tony Nese stepped in and interfered in Joe's promo, and Joe didn't take too kindly of it. But just bringing that up just to state the fact that Samoa Joe looks like he is ready to destroy anybody and everybody that steps in the ring. And speaking of destroy, Heath Slater is doing a very good job here of dismantling Elias. It has been all Heath Slater here tonight, with very few offensive moves from Elias. That's nice pull out, sit down powerbomb from the corner there. And again, he's going for the pin. One. And that was just a one count. You're going to have to do a little bit more there, Heath Slater, if you want to win this match tonight. Oh, Slater with a violent knee to the side of Elias's face. Concussion City, here we come. Heath Slater with the paycheck. He hit the paycheck on Elias. And he's taunting Elias. He's trying to get him back to his feet. Elias steps up. And then we see a nice show of strength there from Heath Slater, holding him in the air before he finally follows through with that suplex. He hit the paycheck and didn't even go for the pin. Heath Slater, that could have been your chance right there, man. I don't know what you're doing. Slater tossing Elias to the outside. A nice right hand knocks Elias off the apron onto the floor. Heath Slater using those announce tables, the Spanish announce booth there. Twisting the neck of Elias, just trying to wear him down. The referee not even counting this one. The referee is just letting this match play out. Heath Slater tossing Elias into those steel steps. Again into the steel steps. A third time. He is just wearing him out on those steel steps. A fourth time. And then he tosses him into the side of the ring. One-man band as he screams again, and the crowd is still chanting Heath Slater's name. Heath Slater has done nothing but brutally beat down Elias here tonight. He has proven that he is a top competitor. He is treating Elias like Samoa Joe treated Tony Nese on SmackDown Live. I mean to tell you, like, Elias, this is not a good look for you, my friend. Heath Slater has just purely beat down. Oh, what a power bomb. It looks like Elias' head bounced off the back of that announce table. And again throws him into the side of the rope. Finally, Elias trying to mount some offense. I don't know where it's coming from. He has to just be running on instinct at this point. Oh, and a vicious DDT to the outside, and Heath Slater is down. Followed with a boot to the face. Something has fired up Elias. They set a fire in his stomach. He's ignited the beast within. But short-lived as Heath Slater's back on the offensive.
He lands a jarring
Nice forearm there to the corner. And again with a right hook. Boo, inverted DDT. He just hit the Scorpion Death Drop on Elias. He's going for the pin. 1, 2, and no. He pulls him up. He picked Elias's head up off the mat. He didn't want to take the win right then. What are you doing, Heath Slater? You had it put away. Oh my God. What are you doing, Slater? Boom! He hits the paycheck, guys. There it is. The paycheck. Heath Slater. He said, I got kids. He just nailed that paycheck. Send it home to mama in the double wide. The money is coming. Take care of them kids. Pin him, Heath. What are you doing? Stop taunting. Get down and pin the man. 1, 2. And no, he lets him go again. What is Heath Slater thinking? He just wants to continue to add punishment to Elias. But Slater, I think you're making a big mistake here. And Elias here trying to mount some momentum. Heath Slater rolls to the outside. Elias going out after him. Slater whips Elias into the guardrail in a violent clothesline. And another flying forearm to the side of Elias's head.
He's still not moving, guys.
Oh my God, Heath Slater. I don't understand. You should have put him away the both times that you had him. Why would you break the count? Why would you pick him up? Why would you not just let it go through, take your U.S. title, and walk backstage, collect your money, and go home? You're in Columbus, Ohio tonight, Heath Slater. You're not far from West Virginia. You could have been home by now. But no, you continue to dick around with Elias. Oh, and another Scorpion Death Drop. Just pin the man, Heath. Pin him. Wait a minute, it looks like he's setting him up for a paycheck again. No, Elias reverses the paycheck.
And he gets him with a counter.
Elias whips the out of tune on Heath Slater. Slater wasn't expecting it. Woo! My God, thank God Heath Slater kicked out of that one. Elias quick to hit the out of tune. And now he's going to work on Heath Slater's hand and his arm there. Oh, brutally stomping on the wrist and hand of Heath Slater. Elias misses with the kick. Slater trying to capitalize. Elias whips him into the corner. Oh, that's a low blow kick there at first. Now he's stomping a mud hole in Heath Slater's ass. Come on.
Oh man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taking on so much punch.
It looks like he knocked all the air out of Slater. Oh, he's going for a quick pin here. Slater will be able to kick out of that one. Not even a 1 count. Oh, wow, what a clothesline from Elias, knocking Heath Slater to the outside.
He has him right where he wants him.
Elias took a beat down for most of this match, but it looks like he's getting... Wow, what a clothesline from the apron on to Heath Slater. It looks like Elias is getting his second win. Oh, and he's brutally beating up Heath Slater at the moment.
Back in from the floor.
Slater able to reverse it and throws Elias back into the ring. What's he doing? He's getting under the apron. Oh, Slater's got a sledgehammer. Oh, nice shot to the midsection of Elias, followed by one straight to the chest. And again to the chest of Elias, now to the back. Slater attacking Elias with that sledgehammer. Oh, and again.
Man, this is not good at all.
Oh my God. Oh, Elias finally getting back and getting that sledgehammer away from Heath Slater. He tossed Slater in the ring. One thing I can say, Elias really can take a beat down. What a drop kick there by Heath Slater.
In position for a power bomb.
Elias definitely one tough son of a bitch.
Looks like a power bomb.
Oh, Heath Slater could not pull off the power bomb. He's grabbing his back. Elias with a DDT. He's going for a pin. 1. And a kick out before a 2 count. Elias wearing down that neck and that shoulder of Heath Slater. I was very surprised. Heath Slater must have tweaked something in his back. He had Elias up in that power bomb and just blatantly dropped him. Elias has got those steel steps. Oh, and he delivers the steel steps right to Heath Slater's midsection before throwing him out of the ring.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
Elias going under the apron now. What's he getting? What's he looking for? Whatever it was, he couldn't find it. And there we see a couple right hands from Heath Slater tossing Elias into the corner. Elias able to reverse it. Slater with a forearm and another forearm driving Elias back into the corner. Slater with that suplex. He was able to get it off that time, but he's hurting. He's tired. He's getting back up on his feet. It looks like he's setting him up for the paycheck again. This will be the 3rd paycheck delivered to Elias. Boom! Bring me home the money. Mama, he's sending home the bacon here tonight. Hits that 3rd paycheck on Elias. This has to be it, folks. Do not pick him up, Slater. 1, 2. And Elias kicked out. Oh, my God. Heath Slater cannot believe it. Slater delivering another kick to the midsection. Twisting the neck of Elias, just wrenching down on that neck, putting up all that pressure, cutting off the circulation and blood flow. Heath Slater cannot believe he kicked out of the 3rd paycheck. Slater's got him. Oh, and there's a nice reversal. Wait a minute. Oh! Elias. 1. Are you freaking kidding me? Elias just upset Heath Slater. Oh my God. And we have a new United States champion, folks. Man, these titles are just changing hands like crazy here tonight on Fastlane. Look, I'm not taking anything away from Elias. Again, I said earlier, he's one tough SOB. He ended up winning. He got the title. Let the man celebrate. WWE is now going to have to walk with Elias. Wait a minute. Heath Slater said, F you. Slater attacks Elias from behind. He's got the title in his hand. What is Slater about to do? Boom! And he lays out Elias with the title. Slater again says, F you, Elias, as he walks out of the ring. Guys, don't forget to tune back in for part 2 of Fastlane.